you. And today you are just do stuff. I'm gonna make matcha first. Oh, retouch on before. Retouch off, retouch on. Yeah, sure. So first I'm just going to boil the kettle. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna narrate this. If you watch, you watch. And you're just watching me make matcha. Hi. Hi guys. Hi David. Hi Joelle. Barbosa. Hi Michaela. I'm making some matcha today. Sienna. Siema. Does that mean hi in a different language? I think I've gotten pretty good at fluffing this up now. But just making matcha today. Ooh, Siema. Hi. Hi, 004 Nurag. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I'm just making some matcha. Thanks, girl. Let's get some milk. So I think we do have some almond milk as well. I've been really liking the Milk Lab recently. In Portuguese, Brazil. Ooh. Hello. Yeah, matcha. Perfect way to start my day. How are you guys? Have you all been good? Have you been having a good day or night wherever you are? I really hope this milk isn't expired. It's fine, I think. Yeah, I've been having a good day too. But I didn't really know what I wanted to do today. So I just decided that I would hop on a live, chat to a few people, and also make my matcha at the same time. This glass is so slippery, oh my gosh. Generally, what happens in my mornings is that I will write my journal first and then I'll do a bit of work. So, this is the journal that I've been writing in recently, and I really love that it gives me a chance to reflect on what I should be doing each day. Oh, is it lagging? Mm, is it lagging? Maybe I should change it to phone. Wi-Fi? This is just my phone reception now. Yeah, that should be fine. Anyway, I'm going to write my journal. So, I haven't been super good with this. I feel like I'm very on and off. Um, I have not I've not been very good at following my schedule recently. I was actually supposed to release a video this week, but I didn't end up doing it. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to I think I'm going to write down at least getting a script together for my next video. So script for my next video. I do want to exercise as well. And then my last daily intention. What do you think it should be? Hmm. I'm just going to leave it. I don't need that much. Energy level is low. Honestly, I thought about not doing this live at all because the last time I did a live, it didn't publish, it didn't register. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's not for me. But I'm actually really glad that I did this again because I feel like I really miss talking to everyone on these lives. So I'm going to put my energy levels at a 2. Sleep. How many hours of sleep did I get last night? I slept pretty late, so 12:30, 1 o'clock. 6 hours. No wonder I'm feeling tired. Restful moments, journaling. And then in terms of exercise, I went and saw the chiro yesterday, and she said that my whole body, like my right side of my body, was out of alignment, and it was like making everything on the right side really tense. So I think today I'm going to do some exercises that will balance out my right side a bit more. Mm, and how I feel today, probably tired, but also determined, just because I feel like I feel like I've got a better idea of what I want to do for the videos I'm making going forward. So I'm really excited for that. And if you don't know, I'm a content creator, but I'm not a successful one. I'm just someone that's trying to make it as a content creator. Um, I have done lots of stuff in the past. Best ice cream topping, sure. We can do best ice cream topping. Let's just say yes to everything today. Best ice cream topping. Yeah. And then, what the heck is this? I am very newbie at lives, so you can tell that as well. Anyway, um, that is done. The next part that I write is actually in the evening. And so I'll finish this off in the evening. I'm just going to delete this because I don't think that's useful. Yeah. Anyway, the next part. Hi. Hi. Semai. I hope that's right. Anyway, the next part of my day is usually I start looking at my calendar. I'm going to show you my calendar, but I think it's a little bit chaotic for today. So here you go. So that is what I'm doing for today. I am determining the sections for my career video. I'm writing some hooks and then rehooks as well for that video as well. And then also maybe trying to film the introduction and then create a short. I feel like this is really ambitious. I'm not sure if it's going to be possible, but we'll try this. Okay, so first thing is a live stream, so I can actually chat for a little bit first. But what we're going to do is maybe just like chill and prepare for the day. So I've got my matcha. Mm. I want to talk about maybe. I want to talk about the skin spa video that I made recently. So the skin spa video that I made recently, it was a lot of fun. Maths? You want to talk about maths? All right, give me a formula. I'll calculate it. I'm going to keep talking while you're coming up with that. Anyway, yeah, the skin spa was really good. I felt really shocked by the results. So I'm going to turn retouch off. My skin isn't too bad normally, but in the Korean analysis, the skin analysis, it said that my skin was super dry, like 86% dry. So yeah, I got some work to do. I've been using a lot more masks for my skin. And then also what else have I been doing? I've also been using a lot more like gentle moisturizers and like super rich moisturizers as well. So gentle cleansers and then super rich moisturizers. Yeah. But then also trying to exercise a lot more too. But okay. I am also going to start doing some work, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to put it down in the comments. But besides that, I am going to start writing some hooks for a new short form video idea that I have, which is for Qualia. Hi. Wait, hi. Is that? Hi, how are you? I'm doing work, mum, okay? It's real work. Yeah. Anyway, I miss you, just so you know that. Hey, bye. Nice having you. Have a good night. Yeah, so we are going to do some hooks for Qualia Pas de Deux. So that is like this ballet event that I went to in Hamilton Island, which was like a while ago. And that is like, it doesn't happen every year. I think they choose to do it just like whenever they feel like it. Like it's an ad hoc thing that the Australian Ballet do. But basically, they all visit this island called Hamilton Island. They invite a bunch of like spectators or guests of the hotel as well. And then they will and then they'll do a show next to the beach, which is crazy. Like honestly, so crazy. It was one of the first videos that I made, but I like I still love that video, even though it's probably like not good. Don't watch my early videos. Just don't. But because it's coming up this year as well in May, I'm going to create a new short for it just to show what it's like to go to this like super luxury, honestly, ballet trip that's on this remote Australian island, which yeah, it's pretty surreal, and I never thought that I would do it. It's just that I was spending stupid money after my divorce. Yeah. It was very interesting though. Oh, hey, you're still here. I thought you were leaving. Okay. Hey, I hope you're going well, by the way. And let me know if you have anything exciting to share about your day as well. Hi, Stephen. I'm also in Australia as well. Can you recognize the accent? I feel like, oh, thank you. I do have retouch on though, just so you know. Retouch off, retouch on. Yeah. Where in Australia are you from? Hi, Nathan. You're on your mum's account. Don't worry, my mum's in the comments as well. Yeah. So, yeah, this trip that I took was crazy. Great videos. How long have I been going? By the way, hi. Well, season done. I have been doing this for like technically, okay, content creation, not seriously, since like 10 years. And then doing travel content creation the last 2 years and doing long form, it is really hard. Honestly, it's like next level. Um, so yeah, that's how long I've been going. How about you? How long have you been doing this for? Oh no, you're sick. Hi, Shasia. I hope you get better. Is that why you're watching YouTube on a Friday? Hi. Hope you're all going well. Um, yeah. Oh, I just realized. I think that guy who said that I was really beautiful and then I turned my retouch off and then back on again, he disappeared right after that. Let me do it again. I am enjoying that too much. You know, it's always sort of weird having a monologue by myself. I wish it would be like easier to have someone else join the conversation as well. But then I'm also like worried about who might join the conversation sometimes. Oh no, don't be sorry at all. Why are you sorry? That's crazy. Don't be sorry about anything. You have nothing to apologize for. I used to say sorry about a lot of things as well, but no, stop. Stop it. Oh, you've been doing about 4 months. Hey, that's awesome. Um, Not to spruik my Reddit community, but I do have a travel tubers. It's called Travel Tubers Reddit community, and it's obviously it's not paid or anything. It's just a bunch of people supporting each other. YouTubers, um, based in UK as well. That's cool. You would get so much good travel just living in the UK. Like honestly, you'd be able to go to Europe and travel all around. And you've got plenty of stuff in the UK as well. So I'm so jealous. Australia here is so remote that it's so hard to do travel anywhere. And travel is always like a big holiday overseas. Whereas you could do like weekend trip to Greece, weekend trip to Italy or Paris. Just take the ferry over. That would be amazing. But yeah, travel content creation is, I think there's also challenges being a travel content creator because when you're in beauty or finance or whatever, people will follow um, you for that particular niche. But in travel, people might be interested in travel generally, but they might not be interested in one destination that you're doing, but interested in another. So they might not watch all of your videos. So travel is a little bit complex in that sense. Oh, thank you. I haven't. I haven't been. I think I haven't thought that my channel is super cool because like I don't get that many views as well, but I am trying to improve it every day. If you guys have feedback, let me know. I love creating videos. It has been so fulfilling, and I also love meeting the people that do all of this as well and meeting all the people behind the scenes that are watching my videos. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Dude, honestly, it's probably not as bad as UK, but Sydney is getting there. I'm not in Sydney right now, but um, I feel like Sydney has been raining and flooding every like spring, summer. So like not even winter. Winter's not as rainy, I think. Um, but yeah, pros and cons, right, of living in different places. I wish that I had done the UK stint at some point, but I never did. And now I'm in Perth and I've got, I've got a partner here, which makes it harder to move because his job is really difficult to move anywhere else. Um, but we both still love travel. Yeah. Anyway, I feel that's pretty awesome as well that you are doing travel content. The Well Seas One Done. Is it a cruise channel? It sounds like a cruise channel. Because I feel like cruise niches can do really well because people are there for the cruise and then going to the destinations is almost like secondary sometimes when the cruise is the primary experience, which I think that's really cool. I haven't personally done cruises because I get motion sickness, but I would like to do one day if I know that I'm going to be fine, and I'll wear those glasses that have the liquid inside them. Oh yeah. Melbourne is also Melbourne is also a bit chaotic in terms of the weather. I lived in Melbourne for a couple of years and it was just raining so much. And then in spring they have spicy season where the allergies just run high. Like there's like pollen storms in Melbourne, and I didn't even realize that was even a possibility. Like, is that even a thing? Pollen storms? But apparently they are, and Melbourne has lots of them. Because I almost died while eating a char kway teow. I was just coughing in front of the restaurant, and they all thought I had COVID because this was like 2022 or 23, and everyone was still scared of COVID. So they were like, hey, by the way, we have a limit on the time that you can sit here for. Travel and food. Ooh, I love food. I also love travel. Sounds like you're going to have, oh, so you work seasonal jobs in ski resorts and other places. Oh, that's cool. So you're like a ski instructor then. That is awesome. So you ski, you stay fit, you get to travel, and you get to, I'm assuming you get free food when you have to travel to a place to be a ski instructor. Yeah, that's awesome. Went snowboarding for the first time a couple years ago. It was terrifying. I wish I had that sort of skill. Hi, Gia, Ping, Aaron. How are you? Yeah. What sort of food do you like? I'll go first. The sort of food that I like, definitely matcha, if that counts as a food. And I also really I love fries, to be honest. Like, I love, love, love fries. Especially here in Australia, I feel like we have really good fries because the chicken salt, amazing. Uh, Good. I'm doing good. Thank you. I always get really excited chatting to everyone here. And it's nice to see different people as well. Hi, Indy1515. How are you? Um, oh, so lovely. I'm doing well. I have been not productive, but it's been a good morning because chatting to everyone is really fun. And I've also been trying to just figure out what I need to do for work today. Oh, dang. Okay. Chef by trade. You must have such good food. You would never go hungry. Yeah, I do like Australia. Um, I love the nature here, and I also really I like the culture. It's super laid back. And there's a huge focus on like wellness and fitness here. I don't know what it's like in other countries or what it's like to live in other countries. So I can't really say if it's like good or not good or better or not better than other countries. But I would say I really like Australia. I also like how diverse it is. Like Sydney, there's a harbour, there's boats. Then in Queensland, you've got like rainforest, like basically the oldest rainforest in the world. And then like so many waterfalls, really nice beaches. Perth, really nice beaches. And then also like the quokkas, like the animals that like smile at you. Um, and then really great wine as well in Margaret River. And at some point, there's this beach I want to visit that apparently has kangaroos on the beach. That that is dreams. Um, I love Thai food as well. I think it's sort of basic, but I really like pad see ew. Oh, wait, what? Catching animals? You mean on photos, or you mean like you catch animals? Because that is like that's crazy. But yeah, it's just so incredibly beautiful. Um, and I love here that you can just like drive out like 20 minutes and you get to see nature already. All right. Nice meeting you. I hope your travel channel goes well and have a great night. Yeah, will do. I'll follow you. Oh, that's really cool. You mean like fish and stuff, right? Hi, Belen is here. How are you? I am a content creator, so I mostly do YouTube, Instagram as well. So on YouTube, I do travel content creation, mostly for long form. Like I don't do lives that much, but when I do, I really love chatting to people. Um, and I did this live today because one of my subscribers asked me to do a live. And so I'm hoping that I'm going to see him at some point. Um, and then on Instagram, I do like mostly like lifestyle and beauty. So, like a lot of food, a lot of beauty, a little bit of fashion as well. And I mostly do brand sponsorships on that platform. Sometimes snakes and spiders. Oh my gosh, where do you live? Okay, so I think everyone has this like idea that Aussies aren't scared of anything. I'm going to tell you now, I'm scared of everything. There was one time that my friends and I went bushwalking, and there was this black snake that slithered across our paths. I never thought that I would be this person, but I screamed and I ran and I hid behind my friend like this. And I think I scared her. And I still remember that to this very day. And I feel so guilty that that was my reaction. I You remind me of that guy on TikTok that's like, "Oh, let's go visit the bush today. Let's go visit the Amazon forest and see what we can find. Oh, there's a spider. Boop, let's just grab it." Oh, thanks, Belen is here. I will. I'm going to try and keep going. It's been really, really fun doing all of this, but yeah, super hard work, honestly, doing long form. Yeah. Yeah. I think it was a venomous snake as well, which is why I was like, "Ah!" It was so crazy. Um, but yeah, I'm impressed, concerned. I don't know, like other words for like you catching animals. Like that's how do you do it? Like how do you? I think you need a live. Like you need to tell us how you like pick it up or like catch it, and then how you release it in a way that you don't get bitten. Because that I'm impressed, honestly. Yeah, I think most Australians they don't do spiders. Like we get maybe women actually. Now you know what? Let's not make it gendered. But I will get my boyfriend to catch all the spiders. And the other day there was a spider on the door handle, and I just decided I wasn't going out that day because there was a spider on the door handle. Yeah, okay. I guess they don't really have any intention to bite unless you're a threat, right? And so it makes sense that they wouldn't really do anything. Yeah. Hi, cool plane guy. Let me guess. You like planes. Um, I think it's really cool how some people like they can just see a plane and they know the model number, and sometimes they even know the flight number as well. So, like, my boyfriend, he's also really into planes. And when we look up at the sky and there's like a plane going past, sometimes he'll be like, "Oh, that is QF-34." And I'm like, "How do you know that?" And he's like, "Well, because it goes around this time. That's the size of the plane. That's the model of the plane." And I'm like, "Oh, wow, that's incredible." Anyway, I think I have to get to work soon. But it has been a great half hour chatting to you guys. I'll answer a couple of questions before I wrap up. I do work, it's the content creation side of things. I used to be a designer, so like a UX designer. So I used to make apps and stuff, or like websites. And then I learned a bit of coding and I was like, maybe I want to do coding. But then I was like, you know what? The only thing that I would do, regardless of being paid or not, is content creation because I always love taking photos and videos. So I decided that I would do that. Anyway, guys, it's been really lovely chatting to you. I hope you have a good day wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye.